Hey guys, I am making a really quick meal and I thought I'd bring you along on it. I'm just getting everything prepared and I have it in my food saver bowl, and that's another reason why I wanted to show you this video. I do a lot in my food saver, and one of the things you can do is marinate meat, vegetables, everything. So that's what I'm doing right now. I have, I cut up about 2 pounds of chunk meat at steak. It was strips that I had gotten at the store. They were on sale. So I grabbed those, had them in the freezer for a couple of weeks, and this is what I'm going to do with them. About 2 pounds, like I said, and then I have 1 onion, and I cut them kind of big because I'm going to do this like a stir fry. And then my carrots, I used 1 onion, about 4 carrots, and I'm going to use celery. I'm not going to put the celery in when I marinate it though. I want to get it cut up so that when I'm ready I'll throw it in. In my mix here I have this teriyaki mix, which is good, but I wanted to kind of give it a little bit of a kick, so I used half a cup of this teriyaki mix, and then I used I did not use the soy sauce. I did bring it out just in case. I used Worcestershire, and I have 1/4 of a cup of Worcestershire sauce, and I tasted it and it was still kind of a little bit salty. So I added about let's see, about a teaspoon of salt, or sugar, about a teaspoon of sugar. And then it kind of cut down the salt a little bit, but it was kind of sweet. So I put in 1/4 of a cup of white distilled vinegar, and it really tastes good. So what I did was actually grab one of my carrots, put it in there, it's really good. So this here is a cup of liquid. I'm going to put it into, oh, you know what I wanted to do too? I want to add just a little bit of garlic. I haven't done that yet. And you know what? It's probably going to be a lot of garlic to some of you. I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic. Of course, it never works out for me. I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic. We do love garlic. I won't make it a heaping tablespoon. It's going to spill. It's always good not to measure over your product, because if you do end up spilling, golly, you'll ruin everything. So it's not a heaping, it's not a heaping tablespoon, but it's a tablespoon just the same. There, in case I want to use it, mix it up, and then I'll drizzle this all over my meat and veggies. And then I don't want to double dip my carrot because this is for other people. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Yum. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember this mix because this is good. I'm gonna pour this over, and this is I'm gonna mix it in, and then with my food saver I'm gonna marinate it. If you have not seen any of those videos on the food saver, definitely look them up. The food saver is wonderful for all kinds of different things, not only to save food and to package it up well so it'll keep in the freezer, but it's also good for marinating. And I can cook this within half an hour. That's how good the food saver is. It'll suck out all the air and get the juices all into the meat and the veggie. So I cut the chunks pretty big, and then I will probably have rice with this as well. And this is a meal, this will probably feed, if we have our guests hang out with us, this will feed all of us tonight, and then probably a little left over for tomorrow, and I'll throw in into my husband's lunch. I'll give him this, or I'll eat it. But this is about 2 meals, meal and a half. It's not super frugal, but then it is. The meat I used 2 pounds, and I think the meat was like $7. So not super frugal. Had I thought about it, I would have just cut up my own meat. It was on sale at Kroger. I grabbed it. So, but the carrots I had, the onion I had, and all the sauces, of course, very easy and cheap. But that's what I'm going to do, and I will bring you back when I'm ready to cook it, okay? But like I said, if you haven't seen the Food Saver video where I marinate, definitely look that up, because I do have one in there. But I don't want to bring you along on that, because that's kind of long and tedious. Anyway, I'll be back. Hi guys, I am ready to cook this up. I'm actually, the guys ate leftover chili. I'm going to cook this up for tomorrow, and you're probably seeing my sink full of dishes, sorry. But here, listen to this very closely. This is the Food Saver. This is the container that I got with my Food Saver, and I love it. It marinates my meat, my vegetables, whatever I have in here. So I'm going to open it up, and I'm actually going to put the camera down so that you can see and hear this. I'm going to open it up. That was adding air back into it. This is, there we go. Oh, and it smells glorious. Oh my gosh. If there wasn't raw meat in here, I'd eat some of these carrots. But because of the raw meat, you can't. I'm going to cook this up, and let's see what it's going to turn out to be like. I'm going to put you back up here. I'm going to turn on my stove, and I'm going to keep my Griswold on high for just a little while, and then I'm going to throw this in here. I'm not going to add any oils to this. I think I have enough liquid that this isn't going to burn. I want my pan to be hot, so that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I turned it down to 8. It's a good hot. I'm going to cook this up, and my husband and I were talking earlier. I think I'm going to, instead of doing rice, I think I'm going to do noodles. A little bit of pasta. I did make some angel hair pasta. I might use that. I might use something else. I made the angel hair because they were eating chili. If you have never had chili 5 ways, definitely have it that way. If you don't know what that is, I'll be making a video, because that is my favorite way to eat chili. Let's see. That's getting a good hot. You want your pan to be hot when you throw in your mix. So I am going to drop this in. I'm going to get it going a little bit, and then I'll bring you back. And later on, I'm going to test it, see how it tastes. Okay? Keep watching. I thought I'd bring you back real quick. Look at how good that looks. Okay, I just dropped it in the pan. It sizzled. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look great? And you can see the big chunks of beef. Oh my gosh. I haven't added the celery yet. I'll add the celery just at the end, because you don't want it to be too soft. Oh my gosh. Yum. Okay guys, I'm ready to plate this up. It's kind of hot. So this turned out really good. The meat cooked up very well. The sauce is thick. There's not a lot of sauce, so if you really want more sauce, you're going to have to make more of a mix than what I did. But it all marinated wonderfully. It cooked up great. I have a little bit of pasta in my bowl. And there we go. I'm going to grab a little bit of these onions, throw it in there, and let's see what this tastes like. Okay. Gonna mix it in a little bit with the pasta. Cut some of this. It smells delicious. Cut a little bit of meat. Let's see what it tastes like. A little bit of pasta there too. That's good. Sorry. I hate eating on camera. That's very good. The meat is cooked perfectly. You cook your steak, your beef, the way you want to. We like it thoroughly cooked. I could have taken this off earlier. It cooked for probably about 30 to 40 minutes. You can take it off earlier if you want to. You know, like I said, if you want a medium rare or a rare, take it off before. We like it thoroughly cooked. The carrots, oh, that is so good. The carrots are still crunchy, yet cooked. I like my vegetables to be just a little bit crunchy. That's super good. And you know what? I totally forgot to put my celery in here. There's no celery in this. Oh well. I'll have to make up another meal with the celery because it's already cut up. This is really good. The guys ate the leftover chili that my husband had made, and that was a good mix as well. A little bit of sauce mixed in with the pasta. I was going to make rice with it, but because the guys were doing chili, I thought, well, we can have chili 5 ways. I cooked up some pasta, and so with my mix here, I'm having it with the pasta. Really good. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up and give me a comment. Let me know what you're doing to cook at home. Cooking at home doesn't have to be hard. Cooking for your family could be pretty simple. Tomorrow, this is going to be the meal that we will eat, and it's my husband and I, and possibly 1 or 2 other people will join us. This will feed us. I'll have more pasta cooked up, and I might even make a little bit of rice because other people might want rice. So simple and easy and delicious. Let me know what you're doing. Thanks for watching. Bye.